like in the children's homes, do suffer. I definitely think that white people would be far better equipped these days to be able to deal with adopting a black child. We're at a different stage now in society. I think you'd be hard pushed to find somebody who doesn't know any black people and hasn't got black friends to draw on to ask them questions that they might need to answer. To those people who say that you've got to put black children in black families, I would say that is absolute rubbish. The only people who are going to suffer from that policy are going to be the children, while we stand on our high ground and say what's right and what's wrong. We're literally writing these children off to spend time in children's homes where they're not cared for properly, where they're not loved properly. I know lots of white people who would love to adopt a child. They don't care what colour the child is. So why should we?
Should we ignore race when trying to find a home for kids in care? Let us know your thoughts at www.forethought.tv.
Some things are so bad, even Channel 4 wouldn't screen them. Whilst others are so truly, staggeringly, compellingly awful, they become awfully good. Join me, David Williams, as I uncover the worst TV, movies and ads of all time.
David Williams, Awfully Good, tonight at 9:35 on 4.
His name is Frank. Frank Gallagher. Please check your sheds, cellars, wheelie bins. He's out there somewhere.
The new series of Shameless starts with a week of episodes from Monday at 10 on 4.
I'm in a unique position to be unbiased as a reporter because I'm right. Everyone else, a little bit wrong, or very wrong in some cases.
David Williams says hooray for naffness in brand new Awfully Good at 9:35 after tonight's Famous and Fearless. Obviously, everyone's been trained by experts, so don't try this at home. Visit channel4.com/fearless now to predict the winners as you watch.
Sponsored by Got to Be Styling from Schwarzkopf. Be fearless with your attitude.
Sponsored by Got to Be Styling from Schwarzkopf.
VAT up. Energy costs up. Household bills up. But at Morrison's, it's our biggest ever price crunch. This January, we're crunching prices on the things you need the most, like Kellogg's cornflakes, Walker's crisps, Heinz tomato ketchup, and thousands more. So come and join the millions of shoppers who are heading to Morrison's to enjoy our biggest ever price crunch.
The prices of all these Bird's Eye favourites have now been cut in half. But not for long. So, chop chop.
People have a lot of misconceptions about California, but none of them are really true.
None of them.
They think we're all surfers.
Or celebrities. That we're all into yoga.
And that everyone owns a winery.
Or skateboard. And that we all drive convertibles.
Where do they get these ideas?
Like how we all live in bikinis and act like rock stars.
You want to know the truth about California?
Get out here. We'll show you how we roll.
Start your trip at visitcalifornia.co.uk.
I think I've always kind of been overweight. I've tried other diets and actually nothing has worked before.
Pro Points, new at Weight Watchers.
Pro Points fits in my life really well just because it's so flexible. With Weight Watchers I lost about 2.5 stone. I thought I just can't imagine losing that much weight. So when you do the victory dance. I'm keeping my weight off with Pro Points. With Weight Watchers I can still eat chocolate. Get in. This weight is never coming back.
This time, decide to lose weight for the last time. Find your nearest meeting and join for free today.
Oh, Jack, you deserve a reward.
I'm honoured. Wow.
Yeah, deposit a tenner and get £30 to play.
That's how whales talk, and you can hear them from hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Michelle Green, you and I are going to be having a long conversation.
I can't believe I forgot forgot to pay that bill, Michelle.
Well, you're only human, just like the rest of us. Now I've sorted it, you can get back to sleep.
21 years ago we opened and haven't shut up since. First Direct. No menus, just real people talking 24/7.
Go on, Darren, go on, mate. Oh, unlucky.
What would I do if I won Lotto? I'd play 18 holes at Glen Eagles.
I'd race huskies in Alaska.
I'd buy him singing lessons. If I won Lotto, I'd get myself a house with my own pool.
A little box at Wembley.
Lotto, what would you do? Here's another price being crunched for you at Morrison's. This Squeezy Heinz ketchup is now half price. Our biggest ever price crunch at Morrison's.
See you shortly, all right?
Yeah, I can't come in, can I?
Not both of you, darling.
There's milk or water. Can I have a hug?
The award-winning One Born Every Minute returns Monday at 9 on 4.
Sponsored by Got to Be Styling from Schwarzkopf. Sponsored by Got to Be Too Sexy from Schwarzkopf.
Spread a little love today. Spread a little love my way. Spread a little something to remember. Spread a little joy and see the little happiness to be living the life with me.
Cool, creamy Philadelphia. Too good to just spread. Melt it. Pour it. Chill it. Love it.
Pain when moving? Voltarol Pain-Ease tablets provide powerful pain and inflammation relief because its pain-relieving power is concentrated exactly where you need it. Voltarol Pain-Ease tablets relieves pain and helps keep you moving. Chosen by millions worldwide. Voltarol, the joy of movement.
Following the light of the sun, we left the old world in search of an experience greater than any that might be found on land. For I had the ambition to go further than man had gone before. Over silver mountains, there to sip from nectar fountains, and onwards into the region of ice and snow. To go on until there, I discover a different world.
This January.
What's going on now?
Not saying the word fluffy.
Mike!
From the screenwriter of The Devil Wears Prada and the director of Notting Hill comes a comedy about first breaks, second chances.
Just take it slowly.
And the third worst man in the world.
Not the third worst! The worst!
And we're back.
Oh.
Morning Glory.
Hello. Have you met my Freeview Plus box? You can record great shows like Coronation Street, The Apprentice and Grand Designs.
You can record great shows.
With a Freeview Plus box, you can be here while your box is recording here.
And we're back in the room.
Or watch one show whilst recording another.
Oh, my days. That's a relief.
And finally, you can watch one show whilst recording another.
Robot.
Oh, no, not again!
Upgrade to a Freeview Plus box available from these retailers. Buy today, watch today, free, forever.
Come on, fellas! Push it forward! Oh, yeah, mate! Now, what are you doing, man?
Good news! A Streetwise lunchbox is only $2.99 from KFC!
The new Citroën C4 EHDI engine uses power only when you're moving, meaning less CO2 and lower fuel costs. It's what we call positive power.
Some things are so bad, even Channel 4 wouldn't screen them. Whilst others are so truly, staggeringly, compellingly awful, they become awfully good. Join me, David Williams, as I uncover the worst TV, movies and ads of all time.
David Williams, Awfully Good, tonight at 9:35 on 4.
Sponsored by Got to Be Glued from Schwarzkopf.
Sponsored by Got to Be Guardian Angel from Schwarzkopf.
Now how much more am I paying?
Nigel, what you need is Money Supermarket. They do fantastic deals you can't get anywhere else. One last thing, champ.
Never really thought of ourselves as cruise people.
Well, I had been sailing before.
Oh, peddlers don't count, Paul.
But with Saga, it's a first-class trip.
A chauffeur to the port.
Amazing food. And tips included.
And you were impressed with the Saga crew, weren't you?
A gin and tonic was waiting at 4 on the dot every afternoon.
And no need to dive overboard when the bill arrived.
A good thing, too, because we were in the Arctic Circle.
For cruises done properly, call Saga. We've got people talking.
So, little guy, you ready for our big road trip?
Yeah! And I got me some new wheels. Yeah!
SwiftCover.com can give you a car insurance quote in just 60 seconds.
La balloon!
And it's totally online, so you can store your documents online and print them when you need them.
Ow! I can't reach.
See, you've got some rockin' new driving shoes.
Rock and roll, man! Let's do this.
You got a light.
Get sweat covered!
It's the complete at-home digital trainer featuring an innovative heart rate monitor. EA Sports Active 2, out now on Connect for Xbox 360.
An innocent girl is a curse called up from hell, possessed by the powers of darkness.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
This winter, nations will collide unless one man can raise hell. Oh, God. Let's finish this. Season of the Witch in cinemas Friday.
The boys are back in town, boys are back in town, boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Oh my God, I can't believe it!
Save money on selected pay-as-you-go phones until the end of January. Because some things you just have to share. Go in store or online.
Here's a thing, Simply Fuller Longer. It's a range of deliciously filling meals that can help you lose weight. Trust M&S to come up with something like that. You won't believe some of the yummy things you can still eat. Like delicious chicken mozzarella and tomato pasta, hearty beef casserole with roasted potato chunks, or spiced Moroccan chicken with couscous. There's even Thai curry on the menu. Every one of them is high in protein, so you're, well, simply fuller for longer. The clue's in the name, really.
If you'd like to know how the tuna you choose in the supermarket could affect these amazing creatures, then don't miss Hugh's Fish Fight here on Channel 4.
As part of the Big Fish Fight, Hugh's Fish Fight starts next Tuesday at 9 on 4.
Sponsored by Got to Be Glued from Schwarzkopf.
Sponsored by Got to Be Too Sexy from Schwarzkopf.
Want to manage your money on the move? Free mobile banking from Lloyds TSB.
If your household's got more than one car, you could be spending more than you need to on car insurance. But don't worry. Admiral Multicar could save you money. because all your cars are on one policy. But we still keep each driver's no claims discount separate. So, for one premium, one renewal, one policy, call 0800 600 880 or go to admiral.com.
Oh dear, that's not good, Jess. They're my only pair. Still, duty calls. Okay, in you go. Hello, Reverend.
Should have gone to Specsavers, Pep.
Auto Plus Repair, Auto Plus Replace.
No one's got money to spare right now. But ignore a chip, and you could end up paying your expensive insurance excess. Nobody covers more of the UK than Autoglass, so we can come to you and usually repair your chip windscreen. This other customer called us directly when she first saw a chip. If you're fully comp, a repair is usually free and won't affect your no-claims bonus. Most insurers recommend us, so there's no need to call them. Call Autoglass direct or book online.
Auto Plus Repair, Auto Plus Replace.
A lot of ideas have gone into the new Passat. Like a fatigue detection system to make your journey safer. A mechanism for reusing energy usually lost during braking. And our most efficient Blue Motion technology engine that could take you over 1,000 miles on a single tank. And those are just a few ideas that together will make a real difference. The new Passat, full of bright ideas.
The Big Asda sale is now on, with up to half-price savings on hundreds of entertainment and home and leisure products. Asda, saving you money every day.
Before you do anything, you have to ask yourself, can you kill a god? Because to do this thing, that's who you have to become. I promise you, this will not be your life. Never believed in her innocence.
It no longer matters what we believe. Laura is not getting out.
The next 3 days, in cinemas January 5th.
Need a little help with those big decisions? Come and visit your Lloyds TSB bank manager.
His name is Frank. Frank Gallagher. Please check your sheds, cellars, wheelie bins. He's out there somewhere.
The new series of Shameless starts with a week of episodes from Monday at 10 on 4.
Sponsored by Got to Be Glued from Schwarzkopf.
Sponsored by Got to Be Guardian Angel from Schwarzkopf.
The new Vauxhall Mariva.
Be okay, I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna feel the day, feel the day, feel the day.
Like all Vauxhall cars, it has a warranty that could last a lifetime.
I just wanna feel the day, feel the day, feel the day. I just wanna feel something today.
The new Vauxhall Mariva with flex doors. Embrace life.
Newspaper mogul James Reed was found dead, leaving his son in charge of his media empire.
Sorry to hear about your father. I'm thinking I haven't done anything good my whole life. This city needs our help. We could be heroes. I need a car with some weapons and armor. Red light. The camera got us. Can I shoot one?
The Green Hornet.
During the Yingqiao Festival in China, people plan their hopes for the year ahead. They believe setting them free will bring them good fortune. At HSBC, we now have a sale on to help you get your finances in order. And prosper too. HSBC, the world's local bank.
Little things that you do make me glad that I feel this way. The way you smile, the way you hold my hand, and when I'm down, you always understand. You know I love those little things in my ear that you say.
It's the little things in life that make the difference. Andrex, it's the little things.
When you're busy, you want quick, flavourful meals that everyone will love. Here's a convenient solution. Schwartz Flavourful Recipe Mixes. Created by the experts in herbs and spices, these recipe mixes combine just the right amount of chopped herbs and slowly roasted spices for a fuller flavour. Just follow the simple recipe on pack to create a range of quick, tasty meals. Cook something delicious and exciting this week. Try the easy-to-use Schwartz Flavourful Recipe Mixes. Brand Power, helping you buy better.
With great discounts on our customers' favourite hotels and destinations, you'll find the right trip for you. Our travelled and tested sale is now on at expedia.co.uk.
I'm no good at chatting up and I always get ripped-offs. Enough to drive me to the brink, I don't do no washing on. But you will always find you in the kitchen at party. You will always find you in the kitchen at party. You will always find you in the kitchen at party.
Now you can get 20% off Vauxhall vehicles in the Vauxhall Countdown. Offer ends 31st of January.
Some things are so bad, even Channel 4 wouldn't screen them. Whilst others are so truly, staggeringly, compellingly awful, they become awfully good. Join me, David Williams, as I uncover the worst TV, movies and ads of all time.
David Williams, Awfully Good, after Famous and Fearless.
Sponsored by Got to Be Glued from Schwarzkopf.
Sponsored by Got to Be Too Sexy Big Volume. Be fearless with your attitude.
Jaw-droppingly bad ideas dug out of the archives and celebrated in David Williams' Awfully Good. Next.
Come on, fellas! Push it forward! Oh, yeah, mate! Now, what are you doing, man?
Good news! The Streetwise lunchbox is only $2.99 from KFC!
Here's another price being crunched for you at Morrison's. This squeezy Heinz ketchup is now half price. Our biggest ever price crunch at Morrison's.
Spread a little love today. Spread a little love my way. Spread a little something to remember. Spread a little joy and see. You need a little happiness to be living the life with me.
Cool, creamy Philadelphia. Too good to just spread. Stir it, top it, swirl it. Love it.
I like old movies, like The Godfather 3. It's not considered the best one, but that's just me. That's just me.
At Match, it's free to come and have a look around. Start your love story at Match.com.
You'll hear it first, because we'll have just made it up.
My favourite part of any news bulletin is the bit where hopefully it doesn't end in a nuclear holocaust.
If you think of the groundbreaking TV shows that have got 4 presenters, there are none.
So my virtual desk is here, right?
We're going highbrow. Not as highbrow as the One Show, but highbrow.
Who's in the G20?
Gordon Brown.
The Pope.
Iggy Pop.
Is Sweden still a country?
Oh, it's just so tragic. Oh, free pizza.
Quantitative easing, I think, is having a very wide
Because we're live, you have to be able to think on your feet. You can't rely on other people to tell you what to say.
The show is essentially a kind of less demanding news round.
Will you please answer my question about whether you'll answer the question?
I have thought about my sign-off, and I think it's going to be... You just ate some news at Rec 6.
That was the news, don't blame me.
Maybe.
Good night. Time now for a game of hide-and-seek.
Hunting down the news and beating the truth out of it. 10 o'clock live, coming soon to 4.
The Big Bang Theory at 11:40 after strong language and adult humour in David Walliams. Awfully good.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4. Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
Right now, Sainsbury's have 974 half-price offers. Like all of this delicious meat, perfect for family meals. That's value where it matters.
Following the light of the sun, we left the old world, in search of an experience greater than any that might be found on land. For I had the ambition to go further than man had gone before, over silver mountains, there to sip from nectar fountains, and onwards into the region of ice and snow, to go on and on until there I discover a different world.
Right now you can get 12 months car insurance for the price of 10.
Oh, very interesting. Yes, the lean forward, classic sign of deceit.
What's really going on here? I'm not completely sure. Car insurance?
It really is quite straightforward. Get 12 months car insurance for the price of 10. Direct Line.
The next 3 days is a tense, gripping, heart-pounding thriller. It's terrific. Russell Crowe, Elizabeth Banks, Liam Neeson, and Olivia Wilde. The next 3 days in cinemas January 5th.
Only Which jolt digital cameras 900 times to test image stabilization. That's actually what we do. Which works for you.
Christmas. A time for eating. Eating. And more eating. But don't worry. With WeFit Plus, you can help burn off those delicious calories that you may have indulged in this festive season. WeFit Plus. Only on Wii.
At Ancestry, we have more family history records online than anyone else to help you find your long-lost relatives. Start by filling in what you know, then see who you uncover. Ancestry.co.uk. Who will you discover?
A circle and a spiral, a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever-spinning reel. As the images unwind, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind.
This season, all this and more is available on BT Vision. TV from BT.
We're hosting a special evening dedicated to 10 years of Derren Brown and his extraordinary shows on Channel 4. Kicking off with a brand new behind-the-scenes documentary.
That's really creepy. Yeah.
And we'll be playing the best of the specials, as voted by you. Derren Brown Night, starting with Behind the Mischief. Saturday from 9 on 4.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4. Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
The new Citroën C4 EHDI engine uses power only when you're moving, meaning less CO2 and lower fuel costs. It's what we call positive power.
What if you could just be you? What if you could find someone amazing? What if you could be loved for exactly who you are? Now you can with eHarmony. We'll match you with someone you'll be deeply compatible with. And it all starts with your personality profile. Get yours free today at eharmony.co.uk.
Sominex helps to relax the mind, allowing for a natural, restful night's sleep, which is great for you, but not so good for your imaginary sheep.
Drift off with Sominex.
Now they don't need to be counted. They're finding themselves at a bit of a loose end. So the next time Sominex helps you drift off, spare a thought for your imaginary sheep. Sominex, count on us to help you drift off.
This January, one film will inspire a nation.
The bravest man I know. Make a good king.
Your greatest test is yet to come.
Your first wartime speech.
Broadcast to the world.
Forget everything else and just say it to me.
The King's Speech in cinemas Friday.
Can anybody find me somebody to love? Somebody to love. Can anybody find me?
Confused.com.
Somebody to
18 million strong and growing.
There's nothing like the people here.
Or here.
Oh, here.
My mate's up here.
My friend's down there.
There's nothing like this bear.
That's not a bear.
There's nothing like this giant shrub.
Here's your up.
This bird.
There's nothing like these furry things that bounce around in her.
There's nothing like Australia. There's nothing like Australia.
With 6 airports to depart from and flights from only £699, there's nothing like flying to Australia with Emirates.
This winter, let Furniture Village make you feel good. Feel really good. Because when many prices are going up, ours are going down. Simply pick up our Feel Good vouchers in store to make an instant extra saving on those already tempting sale prices. Feel really good. Save even more. Visit the Furniture Village sale.
If you'd like to know how the tuna you choose in the supermarket could affect these amazing creatures, then don't miss Hugh's Fish Fight here on Channel 4.
As part of the Big Fish Fight, Hugh's Fish Fight starts next Tuesday at 9 on 4.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4. Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
The Saver menu is full of classic McDonald's tastes, such as the lip-smacking 99p mayo chicken. So classic, it would make the little black dress jealous. Or the mouth-marvelling 99p medium fries. So classic, if they were a film, it would be timeless and all emotional. Or the taste bud sizzling £1.39 double cheeseburger. So classic, it would make the most classic car feel a little bit sad. Aw, diddums. Classic tastes, tiny prices. That's McDonald's, and then some.
Never really thought of ourselves as cruise people.
Well, I had been sailing before.
Oh, pedalers don't count, Paul.
But with Saga, it's a first-class trip.
A chauffeur to the port.
Amazing food. And tips included.
And you were impressed with the Saga crew, weren't you?
A gin and tonic was waiting at 4 on the dot every afternoon.
And no need to dive overboard when the bill arrived.
A good thing, too, because we were in the Arctic Circle.
For cruises done properly, call Saga. We've got people talking.
Well, I mean, even if you're both totally settled, you know, there's no harm in still looking around, seeing what's out there. And, I mean, he doesn't mind, do you?
No, of course I don't mind. It's healthy.
I've been through quite a few.
Quite a few? Some of them have been absolute wrecks.
This feels like the one. But if it gains a few pounds, I'm definitely partial to getting rid of it.
Whether buying, renting or just browsing, visit zoopla.co.uk, voted Britain's best property website.
Kodak has the lowest total ink costs of any printer manufacturer, saving you money year after year after year. Switch to Kodak and replace all your inks for less than £20. So you'll keep on saving long after you've bought your printer. Buy yours now at Currys and PC World.
If you need a new sofa, get it from someone who knows about sofas. Get it from someone who's not just going to give you a deal, but gives you a great deal. Get it from someone who has a great choice of sofas and a huge choice of colours. Get it from someone who uses real leather. Someone who can give you a 10-year guarantee. And don't pay any interest. In fact, don't pay anything right away. Get it in the winter sale. Get it with double savings. Get it tomorrow from DFS. To see more sofas, visit dfs.co.uk.
Love film?
Exactly.
Then rent them anywhere you like from Britain's largest range of films.
Anything you want here, we got it.
You can have DVDs, Blu-rays, and even games by post with no late fees ever. You can watch movies online, have them streamed straight to your internet TV, and now your PS3.
Yes!
And just look at the exclusive movies we have for you in January.
Yeah?
You better believe it. All this from just $5.99 a month.
Woo!
And you can even try it for free. Go to lovefilm.com.
Now here's a thing, Simply Fuller Longer. It's a range of deliciously filling meals that can help you lose weight. Trust M&S to come up with something like that. You won't believe some of the yummy things you can still eat. Like delicious chicken mozzarella and tomato pasta, hearty beef casserole with roasted potato chunks, or spiced Moroccan chicken with couscous. There's even Thai curry on the menu. Every one of them is high in protein, so you're, well, simply fuller for longer. The clue's in the name, really.
The show is essentially a kind of less demanding news round.
Great thing about this show is we don't have to make it unbiased, because we're not on the BBC. So my virtual desk is here, right?
10 o'clock live, coming soon to 4.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4. Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
Dad, the AA are fixing the boiler.
Yeah, huh? Well, let me know if they get lucky with their jump leads.
They are qualified heating engineers, you know.
Huh.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Heating's fixed, Dad.
Have they gone?
Why?
Well, how are they with zips?
AA boiler cover for $8.99 a month.
She was possessed by evil, but this January he will fight like hell.
Let's finish this.
To protect her. Season of the Witch in cinemas Friday.
Come on, if you need a hand, because you just can't talk, who are you going to text? 118. Nice shot, old boy.
Today, Everest is transforming this home with an Everest hardwood conservatory. It's all precision cut in our workshops to ensure a perfect fit every time. This is timber framed, but you can also have UPVC or aluminium. It's up to you. You can even have glass that cleans itself. How cool is that? And the best bits? It's all designed around you. And did you know Everest's best ever windows now come in wood as well? Now, be honest, you didn't expect Everest to be doing that today, did you?
Olympic champion Victoria Benson.
For a good start to a race, I need focus, discipline, determination. For a good start to my day, all I need is Hovis Wholemeal. It's rich in fibre and it helps me stop snacking. Just as well when you wear lycra for a living.
During the Yingqiao festival in China, people plan their hopes for the year ahead. They believe setting them free will bring them good fortune. At HSBC, we now have a sale on to help you get your finances in order, and prosper too. HSBC, the world's local bank.
Audiences loved the next 3 days.
Awesome. Brilliant. You never knew quite what was going to happen.
Russell Crowe, Elizabeth Banks, Liam Neeson, and Olivia Wilde. The next 3 days. In cinemas January 5th.
The Green Beret is everything we train for. It travels with us, prepares us, defines us. It's always there, pushing us forward and keeping us focused, because it's more than just a beret, it's a state of mind. If you think you have what it takes to be a Royal Marines Commando, search Royal Marines online or find us on Facebook.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4. Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
The Virgin Holidays sale.
That's the news this morning, all. I'm Bruce Bowles.
That's a wrap. Thank you, studio.
There's tasty, then there's crunchy nut clusters.
Sorry.
When New Covent Garden Soup talk about freshness, we could be talking about a number of things. Fresh vegetables, of course, the freshest fresh flavours, and, in the spirit of freshness, we come up with at least one fresh flavour every month. So, why not try our new flavour for this month? Whilst it's still, well, fresh. New Covent Garden Soup, fresh for January.
I think I've always kind of been overweight. I've tried other diets and actually nothing has worked before.
Pro Points, new at Weight Watchers.
Pro Points fits in my life really well just because it's so flexible. With Weight Watchers I lost about 2.5 stone. I thought I just can't imagine losing that much weight. So when you do the victory dance. I'm keeping my weight off with Pro Points. With Weight Watchers I can still eat chocolate. Get in. This weight is never coming back.
This time, decide to lose weight for the last time. Find your nearest meeting and join for free today.
Now here's a thing, Simply Fuller Longer. It's a range of deliciously filling meals that can help you lose weight. Trust M&S to come up with something like that. You won't believe some of the yummy things you can still eat. Like delicious chicken mozzarella and tomato pasta, hearty beef casserole with roasted potato chunks, or spiced Moroccan chicken with couscous. There's even Thai curry on the menu. Every one of them is high in protein, so you're, well, simply fuller for longer. The clue's in the name, really.
I'm no good at chatting up and I always get ripped off.
to the brink, but I do know washing on.
This is CeeLo Green with his album The Lady Killer, one of the most critically acclaimed albums of the year, featuring the #1 single Forget You and the new single It's Okay. CeeLo Green, The Lady Killer, the soul album of the year, out now.
His name is Frank Gallagher. Please check your sheds, cellars, wheelie bins. He's out there somewhere.
The new series of Shameless starts with a week of episodes from Monday at 10 on 4.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4. Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
The Saver menu is full of classic McDonald's tastes, such as the lip-smacking 99p mayo chicken. So classic, if it were a song, it would go a gazillion times platinum. Or the mouth-marvelling 99p medium fries. So classic, if they were a film, it would be timeless and all emotional. Or the taste bud sizzling £1.39 double cheeseburger. So classic, it would make the most classic car feel a little bit sad. Aw, diddums. Classic tastes, tiny prices. That's McDonald's, and then some.
Zuma, it's easy, you see. Turn your old phone into cash right now at ZumaMobile.com.
At Velvet, for every tree we use to make our soft tissue, we plant 3 more. So, the more people support our campaign for trees, the more lovely trees we can grow. Soft, soft, soft.
Once upon a time, a beautiful princess was about to kiss a frog.
He won't change. He's hopeless. I used to go out with him. Couldn't even get him to switch his broadband.
From BT to Sky? It's so simple.
I told him that. Just started muttering about reliability and speed.
But Sky never slows you down at peak times, no matter how much you use.
BT can't say that.
And he slimed all over my sister.
But princess!
I can change.
So the frog changed his broadband, line rental and calls to Sky, and for 3 months he got his unlimited broadband for free. Sky. Believe in better.
Like these walls, your tooth enamel can decay. So protect your teeth with new Listerine Total Care Enamel Guard. Proven to fight the causes of decay by replacing lost minerals to rebuild the strength of the tooth surface. New Listerine Total Care Enamel Guard. Total protection for enamel.
What's the plural of genius? Genii? Genius? Fresh, soft and gluten-free. Genius bread. Genius.
Never really thought of ourselves as cruise people.
Well, I had been sailing before.
Oh, peddlers don't count, Paul.
But with Saga, it's a first-class trip.
A chauffeur to the port.
Amazing food. And tips included.
And you were impressed with the Saga crew, weren't you?
A gin and tonic was waiting at 4 on the dot every afternoon.
And no need to dive overboard when the bill arrived.
A good thing, too, because we were in the Arctic Circle.
For cruises done properly, call Saga. We've got people talking.
These fresh, delicious fruits are just a handful of the 974 half-price offers you'll find at Sainsbury's. Now that's value where it matters.
Say what you have to say to my face.
Welcome back, lady.
Glee is a giant ball of suck.
Glee, the brand new series, starts Monday at 9 on E4.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
Well, if you missed last night's big fat quiz of the year, you can catch up on 4OD by visiting channel4.com. Sheldon and Will Wheaton face off, yet again, in The Big Bang Theory, next.
Foster's sponsors original comedy on 4.
You'll hear it first, because we'll have just made it up.
My favourite part of any news bulletin is the bit where hopefully it doesn't end in a nuclear holocaust.
If you think of the groundbreaking TV shows that have got 4 presenters, there are none.
So my virtual desk is here, right?
We're going highbrow. Not as highbrow as the One Show, but highbrow.
Who's in the G20?
Gordon Brown.
The Pope.
Iggy Pop.
Is Sweden still a country?
Oh, it's just so tragic. Oh, free pizza.
Quantitative easing, I think, is having a very wide
Because we're live, you have to be able to think on your feet. You can't rely on other people to tell you what to say.
The show is essentially a kind of less demanding news round.
Will you please answer my question about whether you'll answer the question?
I have thought about my sign-off, and I think it's going to be, you just ate some news-erexics.
That was the news, don't blame me.
Maybe.
Good night. Time now for a game of hide-and-seek.
Hunting down the news and beating the truth out of it. 10 o'clock live, coming soon to 4.
Poker is all about your hand.
Wow, cool.
Want to see what I'm holding? It's a different poker experience. I can catch up with my mates, choose my table, my deck, I can tag players. Chicken! Oh, even playing 3D!
Join 888poker.com and get £5 free. No deposit needed.
I'm Shane Warne, and I play different. Do you? 888 Poker. We play different.
The Big Asda sale is now on, with up to half-price savings on hundreds of entertainment and home and leisure products. Asda, saving you money every day.
Good news! 2 hot wings are only 99p from KFC!
Fast-flying bird, 5 letters.
Swift!
To place something over a pond for protection.
Cover!
That reminds me, SwiftCover.com. Car insurance is 100% online. You can get a car insurance quote in just 60 seconds.
That rocks!
Get a life.
Get Swift covered!